Hey YouTube, what is up? So yes, I'm finally making this video for you. This book is like, I'd say 95% complete, maybe 90% complete. You'll see in the very back I need to add a couple things, but I figure I'll go ahead and show you guys because I'm getting so many messages on like, when are you going to do the video? So I figure you guys will hopefully love it as it is. So this is my NSD Mini Album. This is from National Scrapbook Day weekend. So on the cover, this whole book, in my opinion, is pretty simple. I did it in about, I don't know, a day and a half that I was there, I want to say. And the only really paper line I used in here was craft paper, white cardstock, and the Allison Craft collection that just came out. And I'm trying to see what it's called real quick. It's the, I'm sorry, I should totally be prepared, and I'm not. It's the Sweet Something collection from Allison Craft for Webster's. So I just have it all in a bag. So anyways, these are just some stickers that I put on the front with a tag, and use those wonderful stickers from Joann's. This is 2013. So let's go ahead and open this book up. Alright. So, inside cover, just, simple. I made two little banners out of some scrap paper. I did outline this one, and this one I added a Hambly screen print bike that I just cut out freehand. And then over here, these are the little Allison Craft folders. And I really wanted to incorporate them somehow in this mini, so I did what's on the menu. So this was like our food menu, NSD, for the week, and I just did a little tag. And then you open it up, and it actually has another little mini folder in here. But for the first day, it says Friday, and I wrote pizza, chips and dip, caramel apples, chocolate covered strawberries. And our NSD party was Cinco de Mayo themed, since it was that weekend. And then over here we have Saturday, which I was not there on Saturday. It's a salad, garlic bread, and lasagna. I wish I could have been there on Saturday, but it was Brian's graduation, so I was not there at all. And then over here, this is Sunday, and we did tacos. And so I did a little picture right here of my friend Megan that was there with her eating a taco and making a silly face, and it says yum. So I love these little folders, and the how I made these stick is I just put adhesive on the back of this one and adhered it to there. And then on the back, I just did a silly picture of me, and again, of course, with the mustaches, and it was fiesta themed, Cinco de Mayo. So over here, this is a picture of some of the food from right when we got there on Friday, and I put fiesta with some fun stickers, and then it says noted May 3rd, awesome. And then this is one of the newer Studio Calico arrows. And then up here, I have yet to journal on, but I put a little journaling card so I can write. So that's what I'm saying, like, this book is very close to being done. So over here is just a picture I snapped from my end of the table with almost everyone there, and it just says time to scrap. Again, I left this book totally simple. I just I guess matted a lot and outlined a couple, added some twine, and there's some stickers on there. And of course, I always do that Heidi Swap sprinkle stuff, like the color shine, where I like do that and it gets everywhere, splatter effect. There we go. And then over here, it's just a little page that says May 2013. I love this bird paper. I stinking love it. So I put May 2013. And then over here is a picture of when we actually took a little field trip to Whimsidoodle. And here's Evelyn, me, Angie, and my friend Megan. Unfortunately, these little photos kind of cut off, so. And it just says documented, and I said WSD was so sweet to hook us up with awesome goodie bags, because they hooked us up with goodie bags, which was so awesome. And then over here is just a picture of Angie and I, and it says Happy Cheery. And again, I just did some layering with the mats. It's very simple, I just added some little words, and I love this sticker because it focuses in on us. Sometimes when I scrapbook, I get nervous that with all this pretty embellishments, I'm taking away from the meaning of the photo. So lately, I've actually been doing this because I feel like it brought out the cheery, as well as the orange in this paper, but it also let lets people to immediately focus on the picture, which is the most important part to me of the book, is the pictures. Over here, I did a little page on Evelyn. This is my roommate. Y'all know her. This is Evelyn. I put unique. And we took a silly picture with mustaches in front of the mirror. And then over here's a little tag. I had a lot of extra pictures when I started getting to the end of the book. And I was like, you know what? It'd be fun to have some interactive pages. So I had gone back in and added. So here's, again, another silly picture of us. And I just said silly. And I love these little tags because, honestly, there's not a ton of room to put a bunch of stuff on. So it's like, you know, just a quick, simple design. And then over here, I just put friends, and I added a little mat, did some layer, or some pen mark around the page to outline it. And then here's another picture of Evelyn and I. Oh, excuse me. And it's a say cheese, because we're always smiling together. And just add a little bit of bling, a craft mat. So I love how fun and vibrant this paper is. It's so fun. And then here's my page on Rachel. And here's another one of those newer Studio Calico corkboard embellishments, which are so cute. And so this is a picture of us, and it said, I had such a blast at the crop with you. I love hanging out with Rachel. She is so awesome. She actually used to be my boss at a scrapbook store, and we're both no longer there, obviously, and we've stayed best friends, and I swear, we're like destined to be friends, because when I worked at Joann's, I remember her coming in and like asking me stuff about the Cricut. And then when I used to go to this scrapbook store, she worked there, and she's like, oh yeah, I remember you coming in. And then we both started working at the one store, and now we've stayed friends. So I don't know, I just thought that was funny how we were destined to be friends. And then here's a picture of Rachel, Evelyn, and me just being silly with these little things I got at Target that have a mustache and a little lime. And then we had little hats on too. Here's a picture of Angie and I. It says BFF. These are kind of like the extra pictures that I had, and I just thought it was fun to have some kind of interactive page here. And then over here is a really cute picture of Evelyn and Rachel, and I totally layered this. I think I did a good job layering. I always say I don't layer, and you guys are always like, oh my gosh, you layer so awesome. So I'm trying to like figure out like what exactly is layering. Maybe I think it's something else, but layering to me is just putting a bunch of stuff in a great composition and colors and making it work well. And I feel like I did really good in layering here, because you have the white, you have the bird, and then of course I threw in some craft because it's my favorite, a little bit of washi tape to help bring out the birds, and then we have 3 mats here, and they're actually pop dotted, some of them, and then you have this big bulky flower. So I really love the page. It's just, I don't know, it's fun with all the different papers on there. And then over here is just a picture of all of our scrapbooking stuff, and I just put crop. Today was the best day I ever imagined, and it was just so funny because I swear the table had no room to scrapbook on. It was just scrapbooking supplies, and it's like out of control. Like, my stuff was such a mess. I had to have my own 6-foot table, and it was still like, oh my gosh, where do I scrapbook? It was so funny. And then over here is a picture of almost everybody. Megan wasn't here at this point, so she's unfortunately not in this picture, but I put party like it's NSD, and then all up here says all about us, and you know, NSD is National Scrapbook Day, and I love that I put party like it's NSD. I just thought that was so funny, and you know, something that I would totally say. So I really love that page again. And then this is my BFF Megan, who you guys have also seen on YouTube in some of my videos. And it says, it was so much fun scrapping with you. So in this book, I had come up with this idea to do at least 1 page on every single person that was there creating. So I don't know if I did a page on myself yet. I know I'm missing something in the back, so I'm going to have to finish it up. And then over here is another Allison Craft folder, and I just put NSD. I did this little circle, and I did a little banner popping out. And then in here is just a silly picture of me, and it says silly happy. And up here we have a Heidi Swap ghost heart that I painted white, outlined, and did a little bit of washi tape on. And then, you you know. So these folders are so fun because it's so interactive, and I love that. Oh, okay, I did do a page on me. Okay, good. So obviously this is me, Omgits. I shouldn't have put me. I should have done Omgits. I love that you guys call me Omgits. It's so funny. And anytime I go out and we like meet some new friends, whether they're girls or guys, it's so funny because somehow by the end of the day they end up calling me Omgits. Like, oh, it's so funny. I just love my little nickname that you guys came up with. It's awesome. So anyways, here's a picture of me just being me, and I put yo, and you can see some of my scrapbook stuff in the back here. And then over here we just have another tag, and it's a page of Angie. Oh, you know what? I need to do Angie's page. Molly, stop. Oh dear. Here goes Molly. So this is a picture of her, and it just says create, and it's of her making her beautiful smash book that she was working on that turned out awesome. And then here's another fun group picture of us, and I just put today, added a scrap paper, and did outlining. And then over here is Sabrina. She's super fun, so I made sure I did a page on her too, and another Studio Calico embellishment, and I kept it simple. I like the splatter effect, and I love this paper. So, and then here are the 2 pages that I have yet to do. So I still need to, maybe these are the pages that are on Angie. I can't remember, but I have it all in that bag. So I'll have to finish it up, and then I'll finish it off with my stamp that says, well, I'm not going to do handmade art. I'm going to do the mini album one. So, or I'll do this one actually. The official scrapbook buy. So I'll put that stamp right there, and my book will be complete. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my NSD album. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to share more projects with you guys. So have a great week. Bye!